everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Revolver, and today we're going to be doing another overclock video. This one is going to be on the Burning Hell overclock for the minigun. I have talked about this one a couple of times before, and I still think it's one of my favorite for the miniguns, and probably one of my favorites in the game just because of how it functions. But this is a balanced overclock for the minigun that makes it so we overheat our gun faster, which you'll see is not necessarily a downside, but we can light anything on fire that's in front of the minigun. I think this is out to 5 meters. And it's in a cone directly in front of us. So kind of think of this as a very short-range flamethrower plus the minigun. So for this, in Tier 1, I'm going with improved platform stability to have better accuracy. I really like this one. This one is definitely my most picked in Tier 1. In Tier 2, we're running the oversized drums for extra ammo. Both the ammo and the damage are really good. Just pick whichever one you like. Both work just fine with this. In Tier 3, I go with blow-through rounds so we can punch through multiple enemies, get a little bit more value, but the stun and the armor breaking is also really good with this, so pick whatever you want in Tier 3. In Tier 4, I go with lighter barrel assembly. This is for a faster spin-up, just feels really nice with the gun. And then in Tier 5, I go with aggressive venting. This is so when our gun does overheat, we deal fire damage to all enemies around us as well as fear all enemies around us, and this halves the amount of time that we have to wait for our gun to cool down. Now as a secondary, I'm running the Bulldog Heavy Revolver with Volatile Bullets. These two are pretty much made for each other. Volatile Bullets is incredibly strong. This makes it so we do 300% more damage to enemies that are on fire. For this, I'm running extra reload speed, extra ammo, more weak spot damage, extra ammo, and better accuracy. This is just so I can hit enemies in the weak spot. And with this, you can kill practically anything that you can light on fire with only a couple shots. Even detonators, you can kill them in about 3 to 4 shots, I think, with this build if you hit them in the weak spot. And they're on fire. For perks, I'm running Resupplier to get resupplies back faster, Sweet Tooth because we don't need Born Ready or anything with this one, and more health is always nice. Running Thorns to keep little stuff off me, even though the Burning Hell is really good at killing little things, it's still kind of annoying to get smacked by, like, little crawlers and stuff like that. Dash to get out of bad situations. Dash is fantastic on Gunner, gives you some mobility which you otherwise don't really have. And then Heightened Senses to just not get grabbed by leeches. You could substitute this with whatever else you'd like. Iron Will and Filled Medic are also really good on Gunner and multiplayer. Well, at least Iron Will's not bad in solo play. For pickaxe, I'm running my usual pickaxe setup, power attack, and better weight balance, just so that we can use it more often. Shield generator, I'm running a larger shield and more duration. For my zipline launcher, I'm running extra reach, and disconnection protection. For a grenade, I'm running Incinerator Grenade. Fits really well with this one. We want to light stuff on fire, and our grenade can light stuff on fire so we can get extra damage with the revolver or just kind of synergize well with the minigun. And then my armor setup is the same as I usually run it. Bigger mineral bag, healthy, reactive armor, and breathing room. For Bosco, running usual Bosco setup. 2 downs, rockets, cryo rockets, electric rounds. Pretty standard, nothing all that crazy with it. And we got Red Rock Blaster. We're going to be going on a Liquid Morkite mission, which should be interesting for this. I only need to do this to promote my engineer, and then it looks like I might actually have enough experience to start promoting my gunner too. So that'll be nice. Yep, let's get all the extra health from this. And then, away we go. We got fossils. Don't know if I'm going to bother with the secondary. Fossils with gunner or solo can be a little bit annoying, because most of the time they're up high, and most of the time you can't get to them easily unless you have zip lines to get to them, and you're getting them one at a time. We had something on the way in. Oh. Yeah, I'm just not going to leave the pod then. At least not for a few seconds till all this stuff's dealt with. I can't tell what I'm hitting, but definitely hitting something. Might as well just get out of here. Go away. There we go. If you stay inside the pod, you do have damage reduction for the time being. So that's why it's usually not best to hop out if you can wait a little bit, at least if there's enemies right next to you. To extract it, we're sending in a refinery for you to set up. Locate the wells of liquid morkite, set up pipelines, and pump it all back to the refinery. Good luck. Yeah, let's get some nitro here. There's a golden loot bug.
Launched. Stay clear from the impact zone.
Sorry, little guys, but you're kind of in the way. Oh, there's one over there.
This goes here.
Okay, this might not be so bad then. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hey, there's a fossil right here too. Hey, and we're rich. What you look at that?
Bloody MacTerras onto your team.
Bloody MacTerras. Alright, this one works okay against MacTerras because the minigun's still quite good against MacTerras, but... Oh, hey, Busco. Oh, well. Will that actually, does that actually work that way? I've never tried to do that before. Alright. You can still use this against MacTerra, but you kind of have to be jumping to try to light them on fire. And it works really well against the goo bombers. Pick them off super quick. Oh, grabber. You can also, of course, light the grabbers on fire. And then pick them off. No, stay back. You're on fire. Get away from me. Yeah, if you can hit them. The other good thing about this is that you do have a lot of ammo. Oh, that's 3 grabbers. Okay, let's get this started then. Oh, hello. Come here, I need to light you on fire. Yeah, there we go. And that's just kind of how you use this loadout. It's incredibly strong. And it really has been ever since it was first introduced. You get so much like single target damage as well as pretty decent AoE damage thanks to the fire. Take care of that. Take care of these. That's a lot of brundleflies. Man. Alright, well, take care of this. And... Oh, there you are. Also, MacTerra are weak to fire too, so that sort of helps. Alright, Bosco, you want to fix that up? I kind of need to climb around and find some red sugar or call in a resupply. I could just call in a resupply. Let's do that. Oh, and the other one's over here. Okay. Hey, golden loot bug. How's it going, little guy?
You're cute, but you're dead.
Wait, you're cute, but you're dead? All I did was pet it. Alright, this one's actually quite nice. I just need to find 5 more fossils and we're good to go. Yeah, well, that's not great to have the pipeline go like that, but what the heck? There's more MacTerra. Kill them all. They're hiding amongst the loot bugs, the cowards. Oh, but now we're good to go. Oh well. Sorry, little loot bug, sorry. This cave is actually really tiny, look at this. That's the, well, okay, down there is the furthest point away, and I think this is the other furthest point away, and there's our last fossil. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
They're ready to start extracting the liquid morkite.
I meant to throw a flare, not a fire grenade. Alright, well. I mean, I guess there's pros and cons to having a small map like this. Pros are that it's really easy to actually get the objective done. Cons are that it's potentially difficult to fight in. Although we do have close range fire thanks to burning hell. Let me get up there. I want to burn them. Scare them away. Hang on. There we go.
Down. Now kill the rest of them.
Alright, let's go. Start this up. I don't think there was anything else in this cave though. Like there's no crates, there's no weeds, there's no anything. I mean, there was a golden loot bug, so that's kind of cool.
Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals.
Alright, let's fight our way out of here then.
Do what you can to protect and
can I get close enough to? Yeah, I can get close enough to light you on fire. Can't hit you with the pistol, but I feel like some of those hit probably broke its armor though, huh?
Liquid morkite is being extracted. Pump sequence at 25%. Malfunction along the pipeline. Maintenance crew, to work.
Let's fix this one up. Bosco's busy murdering that Praetorian still, I think. This, yep, that will ignite. Didn't know if I was close enough to get it to ignite. The answer is yes. This mod is also, or this overclock is particularly great if you have somebody running a sledge pump on your team too. You can light all the sledge on fire with no problem whatsoever. You just gotta get close enough to it.
Well done.
Then you got plenty of like AoE damage, plus slowdowns, plus you're doing more damage on top of it. You don't even need any overclocks on the sledge pump either. It'll work with any of them. It's also nice that the fire goes through things like that.
Pump sequence at 50%.
Rid of those. Yeah, there we go. Damn. There we go. That's kind of the problem fighting in a tiny area like this. There's so many angles at which the bugs can get you.
The extraction has stopped. Pipelines need maintaining.
Alright. Light them all on fire. Okay. Even if your enemies aren't lit on fire and you're trying to shoot them with a revolver, you still technically have enough damage with this build to one-shot headshot like normal grunts. You won't one-shot headshot slashers or guards, but unless they're on fire, and then you definitely will.
Surfing underground.
But if they're not on fire, then it'll still take a couple more shots. Because you do lose out on 10 damage in total with the Volatile Bullets, but it usually doesn't matter. Like, you can build for damage if you like, but it's really not necessary. I like just running full ammo with it, just for that reason. I guess the only breakpoint it kind of messes with is where the revolver can already, like, two-shot body shot grunts. And without that, it can't. It needs to either have a headshot or three-shot them.
Pump sequence completed. All the liquid morkite has been refined.
Hey, there we go.
The cargo rocket is loaded and awaiting your go. Press the launch button when you're ready.
Launch button's over here. Hang on. Gonna push this, and we'll be on our way. Okay. There we go.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you.
Oh, I'm gonna get downed by that slasher. Yep. Yep. Although I downed it too with the thorns. Aw, dang. Okay, let me grab this.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Okay, hang on. I gotta kind of figure my way around here. Gotta pet the loot bug on the way out.
I'm the king of pipes.
All right, let's get out of here then.
Retrieving escape pod.
So that was Burning Hell. Burning Hell is still really, really good. Especially if you combine it with Volatile Bullets. If you're not running Volatile Bullets, it's still not bad because it's still an AoE weapon. You still get AoE damage as well as direct damage, and it deals with small things pretty quickly. It is a whole lot better with the volatile bullets, but it'll work with anything from like the burst pistol or the revolver. Alright, well, that was Bullet Hell. Super fun overclock, probably one of my favorites in the game, and just a really strong overclock in general for the minigun. Tell me your thoughts on Bullet Hell down in the comments below and how you enjoy running it, or if you don't have it and you're looking forward to getting it, whatever it might be. Special thanks to the supporters of this channel. These are my members over here on YouTube, my patrons over on Patreon. They get early access to videos like this, and if you'd like to be a part of it, you can. There's a link down in the description. Be sure to check that out. Thanks everybody who does that. I really do appreciate it. And remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!